Hello everyone. In this session, we are going to learn about the components of microprogrammed control unit, one of the key concepts in computer organization and architecture. A microprogrammed control unit is a type of control unit that uses micro instructions stored in a computer to generate the control signals required for executing an instruction. Instead of using hardwired logic, it performs control operations in a more flexible and programmable way. Let's now look at its main components and their roles one by one. First one, control memory. This is the heart of the microprogrammed control unit. The control memory stores all the micro instructions which are also called control words. Each micro instruction specifies a set of control signals to be activated at a particular clock cycle. In simple terms, the control memory acts like a program that defines how the control unit should behave during the instruction execution. The second thing, control address register. The control address register holds the address of the current micro instruction in the control memory. When the control unit starts CAR operations to the address of the first micro instruction, after one instruction is executed, the CAR gets updated to point the address of the next one, either sequentially or based on a branching condition. You can think of CAR as a program counter for micro instructions. Third one, control data register. The next component is control data register. Once the micro instruction is fetched from the control memory using the address from the CAR, it is placed into the CDR. The CDR temporarily holds the micro instruction so that the micro instruction decoder can interrupt it again and generate the necessary control signals. Micro instruction decoder, it is the fourth one. This is decoder responsible for converting the bits of micro instruction into specific control signals. Each bit or group of bits in the micro instruction corresponds to control line in the processor. For example, enabling the ALU, selecting a register, or triggering memory operations. Next, fifth one is sequencer, the final and one of the most important components in the sequencer. The sequencer decides which micro instruction should be executed next. It updates the control address register and with the address of the next micro instruction. This could be the next sequential address or a branch address depending on condition like flags or instruction types. Thank you. We will see you in next video.